Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to be playing with makeup, essentially. I have a bunch of affordable products, some stuff that I've been using and testing for like maybe a week. Some stuff is a first impression that I haven't tried yet. And a couple of things I kind of pulled out of my drawers that like I might have used like a handful of times, but I haven't used it in a long time, and I just kind of wanted to bust them out and play with them again. So we're kind of just revisiting those products. So it's just kind of a mishmash of playing with affordable makeup. First impressions, reviews, and revisiting all kind of rolled into one. So yeah, I really like how the look came out. I decided to do something super smoky today, kind of branch out from all of the color, and I like it. I don't think that my lids are exactly even. No, I don't think they are, but you know what? It's real life. It's fine. I like the look as a whole. I think that it, you know, the eye makeup itself, it came out really nice. It just would have been nice if they were even, but whatever. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking. If you guys want to see the affordable products that I used to create this look, then keep on watching. So I have a bunch of Pixi mists that like I never use, so I pulled some out and I figured we would try some. This one is a vitamin wake up mist. It's orange blossom and citrus extracts. It's an energizing facial water. It smells like orange blossoms. So next I'm going to be using the hydrating milky mist. This is another one that I never use. This one is supposed to be a featherlight mist on moisturizer that provides a surge of hydration with hyaluronic acid to plump the skin by trapping moisture. Oh god, this is why I didn't use this one. This mister is broken and it like shoots out on your face. There's no way to like change the oh wait, no, I can change the mister. Just kidding. I didn't think you could, but you can. But for now, I just gotta let this dry off. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Tatcha Silk Canvas. My face feels kind of tacky from the sprays, which is interesting. And I'm just gonna put it over my pores right here. I know this is not exactly a affordable product, but there's nothing. I'm trying to get the e.l.f. version and it's sold out, and I'm even on like the wait list with e.l.f. I don't know what's taking so long. I don't know why they've been out of it forever, but hopefully they will get it in soon because I really want to try these side by side. Anyway, I don't have a new foundation to try, so I'm just going to be using the Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay. Love this foundation so much. So I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand, and I'm going to take it with a brush and put it on. This is literally like one of my favorite foundations ever. I would have to say this is like top 5. Alright, so I'm going in with my Sonia Kashuk sponge. Okay. So I am excited to try a new concealer. I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Sand. I have been trying this for like a week or two. And so far, I'm really, really loving this. It really reminds me of the Too Faced Born This Way concealer a lot. It has a very similar like finish. I was thinking about doing them side by side to see, but I have really been liking this concealer, and it's $5. Like, I saw a lot of people reviewing this, and I needed to know if the hype was real. And I'm fairly certain it is. I mean, I've only been trying it out for like a week, but every time I've used it, I've liked it. So, like, it blends out so nice. The only thing that I have noticed is you better work fast because it does dry really quickly. Like, I think it was yesterday that I left it, I like applied it, and then I was like, oh shit, I forgot to wet my sponge. And then I went to wet my sponge and I came back and I tried to blend it out and it was impossible. Like, impossible to blend out. I was like, oh shit. That dried really quickly. And I'm going to use a different sponge. I'm using my Morphe sponge. I'm going in with my Urban Decay Velvetizer powder only because there is no affordable option that works as good as this that I have come across. I think I'm gonna cream contour. I've kind of been, or cream bronze, should I say. I've kind of been doing this lately. I'm gonna use the NYX Wonder Stick, and the shade is Universal. And this is a warm shade, so it's more for bronzing than like contouring per se. But I've been doing this lately. I say lately. I've been doing this for like a couple of days. I'm gonna just put a little here. My nose looks a little sun-kissed. Well, I guess I could use this brush. This is a BH brush from their Marble collection. It's number 6, I think. Just buff it out. That is not the brush that I've been using, but it'll have to do. All right. So, I'm just going to do a light dusting of powder to set that all. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with this bronzer from Wet n Wild. This is the Palm Beach Ready shade. It has a little bit of a gold reflect in it, which gives a bit of a glow to this skin. I did do an entire video on this collection, but I pre-filmed it and it hasn't gone live as I'm filming this, but I think it should have gone live by the time this does. If not, it's coming soon. Sometimes I film my videos out, like I film them out of order, or I publish them out of order. That happens sometimes. Okay, so now we are bronzed. I like this bronzer, it's really pretty. For blush, I got these blushes in from Rimmel, and this one here is the shade Third Base, which I love. And then this one here is called Sweet Cheeks, and that's like a little bit more peachy, this one here. These are so pretty and perfect for spring. I have noticed that Sweet Cheeks is a little more pigmented than Third Base. Like, it just comes off. Like, Third Base, I feel like I have to build it more, but I do like this color a lot. So we're going to use that one. And I'm just going to have to build it up. It just takes me a minute to, like, get the desired level of pigment. But that's good. And I've been using these for about a week as well. And so far, I like it. I'm just feeling like we're gonna glow to the gods today, because like, why not? I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder in It's So Lit. And this is so lit. I'm just taking it on this brush. This is a dual fiber brush, and I'm doing that so that not too much goes on at once and it's a little bit more diffused. If I went in with a regular highlight brush, I feel like it would deposit way too much pigment, because these are blinding. So I'm just kind of building it up so that it's not too crazy. That's good. That's pretty. Alright, so I think we're going to go in now with some of this. It's the Pixi Glow Mist. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Tatcha. And because I put on a super matte foundation, I was thinking this might be nice. This could go very, very wrong, but I don't use this hardly ever. So I just figured I'd bust out the mists today. I was just in a mist mood. Just in a mood to mix it up, you know? All right, so I'm going to go do my brows. And there they are. Now we're going to go in and do the eyes. I'm actually going to be trying out this palette here. It's called Temptress, and it's by a brand called Alter Ego, which is kind of like Bad Habit. If you guys missed it, I did a video comparing a Bad Habit palette to a Huda Beauty palette, and what they are basically is a dupe brand where they dupe high-end palettes and charge a fraction of the price. And this particular palette is a dupe for the ABH Sultry palette, which I do not have to compare side by side. But it also is very similar to this guy, which is the Urban Decay Reloaded palette. Similar, but different. There is a lot more cool tone options in this palette. There's a gray and a silver and a black, and there's none of those things in the Reloaded palette, but pretty much this is almost an exact dupe for the ABH Sultry. So I'm interested to see how they perform, so I'm going to try them out today and create a look. We've been doing a lot of color, so it'll be good, I guess, to kind of tone it down into neutrals. So we're going to see how this palette performs. They also sent me some brushes. They look like dupes. It looks like they're two of the same. So I'm going to stick two of them in a giveaway for you guys. This brush is interesting. It's like big. It's not a brush I would ever use for eyeshadow, I don't think. But this guy is a nice tapered blender. Ooh, he looks nice and flat too. He kind of is reminding me of my Morphe brush a little bit that I love. Alright, so we're going to give these brushes, well, maybe one of them a try. I don't know what I would use this brush for. I would use this brush maybe for like concealer or something. I'm not really sure. So let's get into this. I'm going to insert swatches here. Disclaimer, as always, I am not a great swatcher. So the swatches look pretty good. From what I understand, this is a very new brand. I think this is the first palette they've ever made. I think they mentioned in the email, because they emailed me and asked me if I would be interested in trying this out. And I think they're coming out with some dupes for Natasha Denona, which that's what I'm really excited about. But I figured I would give this one a try to start with and just kind of see what the brand is capable of, I guess. And so the swatches look gorgeous. So let us jump in and create a look, shall we? So I got my color switch here ready to go. And I think I'm going to start out with this deep chocolate brown color. It's called After Hours. And I'm kind of thinking we're going to go like dark smoky eye today. I think we're going to just like go in. So my lids are set with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Or primed. Did I say set? I meant primed. And now we're just laying this color down with my Morphe brush. That is going on really nice. So I think that went on really, really nice. These are very pigmented, no patchiness, and I don't have any fallout, and that is a super dark color. Now, I didn't try the ABH version, but I know the ABH has some serious fallout, so this is actually really, really good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the Alter Ego brush, and I'm going to go into this shade called Lust. It's sort of a poo-poo brown. And I'm just going to stamp that along the edges. Oh, this brush is actually really nice. It looks very, like, expensive. Okay, I think this brush is really, really nice. pleasantly surprised by that. I'm just brushing it off or wiping it off in my color switch. Take all the product off, and then I'm just going to buff that color or the two colors together. Okay, so that blended out nicely. I'm next going to take this color Uptown, and I'm going to kind of even try to place that in between those two colors just to further blend everything. Because there's quite a difference in shade between this one and the lighter one. So I want to put something kind of in between so that it creates a gradient. So I'm really feeling that so far. I feel like these shadows are really easy to work with, very user-friendly, and I'm liking them so far. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to mess with some black. So I am going to take the shade Stiletto. Now when I was swatching this shade is black, okay? It does not play. So I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna see. And this brush that I'm using is from the BH It's My Ray Ray collab. If it's not up, it will be soon. And this brush is really just like a dome-shaped pencil brush, kind of. And that brush works really good for this. So I'm just applying that on the outer V. I'm going to take it in a little further than that on the lid. A little scary for me. And I'm taking it up into the crease about 3/4 of the way. Woo! We're getting smoky. So I'm going to just go in with the Alter Ego brush, and I'm just going to buff that out. Very little fallout. I have a couple of little pieces right there, but like black could ruin my day right now, and it is not falling out. Very impressive. Okay, so I just did the other eye. I also did my lower lash line. I just went in with Lust just for like a transition, and After Hours, and then I went in with the black Stiletto, just basically the same thing I did on my crease. I did it on my lower lash line. I only went about 3/4 in with the black though. So now I think we're gonna cut the crease. Okay, so I just did this eye first so that I knew what I was doing. So now I just have to cut this crease, so I'm gonna do that real quick. So first thing I did was I took blush and I started to pack that right on top of the concealer, but as I did so, I realized that it actually works better with the finger. So I just started to pile it on. It also goes on much better when it's wet. So I did wet my brush here and start putting it on with that, and it does go on much better wet or with the finger. So this is a really pretty color, but it really wasn't what I had wanted in my head. So I decided to take this color Ritz, and I took it and I started to sort of blend these two together. Oh shit balls. I went into the black. I'll fix that later. So I started to blend these two together, and then I realized I wanted it all over my lid, and I wanted that to be my lid color. So I just pushed it right on top, and it like made things like super shimmery. And then I went in with my brush, and then I wet that as well. And I just got up close to the edges here. Alright, so now I have to fix that black because I got some in the black. So for my inner corner, that's what I do. I went into this shade here called Lust. So my lid was blush, Ritz, and now for my inner corner, I'm doing Lust. This color is so pretty. I didn't need to wet it or anything for it to really pop. So I just popped on some black liner in my waterline. I never do black in my whole waterline, but I did for this look because I felt like it kind of called for it. I am going to put on some mascara. I'm going to try this L'Oreal Unlimited mascara. I got this in PR and I haven't had a chance to try it yet. Here's what it looks like, and the wand bends. I already do have one layer of mascara on. I always do. Okay, so we're just going to pop some of this on. It's hard to tell, like, how with all this black on my eyes, you know? So I think I'm going to have to try this, like, on another day when I can really see it. But, I mean, it looks fine. Has anybody else tried this mascara? Like, L'Oreal's known for their good mascaras. So let me know if you've tried this mascara and what you thought about it. Looks promising, though. It looks pretty. So, all right, I'm going to pop on some lashes real quick. We're using Lily lashes in the style Poise. They're affordable. They're like my favorite affordable lashes. Ugh, what a difference lashes make. All right, so for my lip liner, where are you? I'm going to go in with the Morphe lip liner in Makeup Talk. I like these lip liners. They don't last as long as the L'Oreal ones, but the L'Oreal ones are waterproof, you know? But aside from that, like, I really do like these. And for lipstick, I'm going in with the Morphe lipstick. It's a matte lipstick in the shade Wifey. I'm going to take this Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist, shake it up. Okay, guys, so this is the finished look. I don't think my lids are even, but we're gonna ignore that. I love how the look itself came out. Like, I really like, I mean, this is smoky AF and I'm kind of into it. I thought that the shadows performed beautifully. I did go on their website. This palette is $16, so super good deal. And that is the only palette they have so far, the only product they have so far. It is paraben and cruelty free. And I just thought that they performed beautifully. I think that this is a good quality formula. Like, I'm excited to see more from this brand, to see like what they can do. But like, this is a really good savings. So if you've been wanting that sultry palette but couldn't really afford it, this is a good option. And you can make some fierce smoky eyes with it. So I really like that. Love this concealer. I think my skin is looking really, really nice right now. Like, it's full coverage. It doesn't cake. It doesn't crease. I mean, I have like a lot of dryness under my eyes at the present moment. So I do have a little bit of creasiness, but it's more my skin than it is the concealer. I think the concealer just looks gorgeous. Like, gorgeous. $5? Are you shitting me? This is an amazing concealer, you guys. And I was kind of excited to play with some of these Pixi mists. They're so damn good, and I never use them, and I don't know why, but my makeup is just sitting beautifully on my skin right now. I feel like it looks better than it has in a long time. Of course, that Maybelline foundation is everything in life. Every single damn time I put that foundation on my face, I'm like, damn, my skin looks good today. Like, every time. But it's not like, it's a matte foundation, but it's not cakey and it's not super dry looking. Like, it doesn't look matte at all. I'm loving the bronzer and the highlighter from Wet n Wild. Like I said, I did do an entire video on those, so if it is live, I will link it, but I've been enjoying those for quite some time. The blushes are kind of new to me in a sense, like I've been using them for about a week or two. Loving these. I think that these are gorgeous and a really good, affordable blush. They don't come out so pigmented that you're like, holy shit, on the first hit where you're like trying to blend it out, you know, like they build, so they're very user friendly. This color here is so good. Third base, so good. Goes with everything. This one is also, you know, a nice neutral one as well. Very pigmented, very beautiful. What else did we try today? Ooh, the mascara. So, so far so good. I think it's gonna take for me to try it without so much black on my eyes because it's really kind of hard to see and tell, but so far I think it looks really nice. I mean, I like it. So I'm going to give this more of a try. Today was the first day trying this, so this was kind of a first impression. And aside from that, I think the palette was the only other first impression today. Everything else I have used, but I really hadn't used it like a ton, so I did want to kind of put it all on camera and just kind of show you guys and give you my thoughts. But yes, I love everything that I used today. I really don't have one negative thing to say. I think everything is pretty darn good. So I am happy with this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you never miss when I upload a video. Follow me on social. My handle's @GlamLatte. And don't forget the Glam Latte Beauty Podcast is on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, and CastBox. All the details are in the description box down below. Don't forget that I'm doing a huge, massive, oh my god, giveaway. When we hit 10,000 subscribers, somebody, one of you, is going to win the biggest box of makeup you've ever seen in your life. And I really hope you guys hurry up because I'm overflowing here. Like, I need to get this out. So I'm excited for one of you to get pretty much a lifetime worth of makeup and for me to clean out my drawers. So once we hit 10,000, we're going to do that giveaway. I cannot wait. So don't forget to subscribe. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.